Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in Week 4. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Play to win. Let's go. Set. UAT. Switch. He's looking forward. Crash.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second. Down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Stay home.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw is Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Saquon Barkley. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, he's coming in. He's coming in motion. Hey. 35's the mic.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown on the year. as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
We got 3. Showing it.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. 3rd and 2, Watson. That's complete. It's Bell. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Let's go.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Falcons 8, Buccaneers 0.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson caught here by Bell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. This is Bell. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Le'Veon Bell. His first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Now Barkley stripped of the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. First down, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
One. Protein spin. Put that team on the box. Big ass. Hey, switch.
Mostert. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Chopper. You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
This is Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 30.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check. Right 30. One. Shoot. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Hey, check back 34.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Let's get this. Let's go, hey. Go, Mike.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
One. Check.
Now Mostert. Joey Bosa in on the stop. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On third down, Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
One. 50 Alpha. One. Here we go. Shoot. Motion. 3. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Go, Mike 51.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
I'm here all day. 35 to Mike. One. Exit. 35, Mike 35. Yeah, that's what I do.
from the shotgun. It's Mariota. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Out. Watson lost it, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
Yeah, and if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that.
Bravo! Three.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
I'm coming.
From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Throwing is Mariota. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. They are going for it. Here's Watson, escaping the pressure right. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Hey, I 7, let's go. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. One.
Now Mariota toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Hey, check motion man. Charlie, get hands on motion man. Mike 35, Mike 35. 3. Tighten up.
To throw Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check. 59. Hey, 86. He's sneaky guy. 86.
From the gun, here's Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This will be taken short.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down.
Delta.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mike 35, Mike 35. You go, night.
Mariota on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out right at the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now it's Barkley looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. They'll run with Barkley, and he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. A first down carry for Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On second down now, Barkley, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Mariota. Flush to his right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Mariota now. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Rush in.
Here's Mostert. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Man, I got you.
On 2nd down, Barkley. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. On 1st down, Barkley. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Mariota on 4th down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Falcons push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working out of the gun, Mariota. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No,
okay.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Buccaneers.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. On 2nd and 7, Watson steps away to his left. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and the Falcons grab it. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Race don't travel. Race don't travel. Mike 35.
A first down throw for Mariota. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. On first and 10, here's Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Mariota to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Mike 35, Mike 35.
Three buzz.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dayon Buchanan in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Mariota looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Oh, the lonely punter inside their own 20 figured for sure they were punting this away. They did not, and the move does not pay off.
You think someone put up the stop signal when he started to trot over the side?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Falcons on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
3. Zoom, fellas, let's go. 35, Mike, 35. One. Shit.
Mariota. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
4-yard loss. It is 4th down.
Mike, 34.
4th down, Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 40, the 30, 10, 5, and oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Mike 51. I got one. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. Watch the run.
Throwing here, Mariota. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
We got 4.
To throw is Watson. To throw again. Now a desperation throw deep down. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Defense, let's go.
1, 3.
35's the mic. Hey, here I come.
Mariota here to throw. It fights him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Check, go get him, go get him, go get him. Go, 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 go.
On second down now, Barkley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. To throw is Mariota.
Yeah.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Check back 34. Mike.
Mariota to throw for it on fourth. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Watson. Throwing again. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Curtis Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Watch the run, watch the run.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Mike 35. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Nice 7, let's go. 35's the Mike. Yep. Watch the twist. Mike 35, Mike 35. Hey, watch the twist.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
1. Where are they, team? 3.
Charlie.
Good.
Mike 35. Rabbit.
1. Good.
Throwing is Mariota, looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?